What if I told you that the deep sea holds secrets so mind-blowing, they can change everything we thought we knew about life on Earth? In this video, we're diving into 25 of the most shocking deep-sea facts that were uncovered in 2025. From new species to unbelievable discoveries, get ready to have your mind blown. So let's dive right in. Who knows what we might discover? Starting at number 25 on our list, we have the deepest fish ever discovered. Found at an astonishing depth of 8,178 meters in the Mariana Trench, this snailfish breaks all the rules of deep-sea survival. It's able to withstand pressures that would crush most other creatures. How does this fish manage to survive in such extreme conditions? What does it tell us about the limits of life on Earth? At number 24, we have the discovery of underwater waterfalls that are 3 times more powerful than Niagara Falls. These immense flows of water can affect deep-sea currents and may play a role in global climate systems. What causes these underwater waterfalls to exist? And how are they reshaping our understanding of ocean circulation? Number 23 on our list is the first ever mapping of the deep-sea Arctic ecosystem. In 2025, scientists used advanced technologies to map previously unknown habitats in the deep Arctic. This opens up new avenues for understanding how climate change is affecting the polar regions and how new species are emerging in response. What new creatures could be living in the coldest parts of our planet? Coming in at number 22 is a living fossil discovered in the abyssal plains. The monoplacophorine mollusk, thought to be extinct for 380 million years, was found deep in the ocean. It hasn't changed in millions of years, offering a window into Earth's ancient past. What does this mollusk's survival teach us about the resilience of life over geological time? The number 21 spot belongs to the discovery of hydrothermal vent ecosystems at 6,000 meters depth. These vent fields are home to creatures that don't rely on sunlight for energy. Instead, they thrive by feeding on chemicals released by the vents. How is life surviving without sunlight? And what does this mean for the possibility of life on other planets? For number 20, we have a giant tube worm species discovered near hydrothermal vents. These worms can grow up to 3 meters long and are completely adapted to survive in the extreme heat and toxic chemicals of the vents. What's fascinating is that they don't need sunlight. They survive by absorbing chemicals from the water, creating energy. Could this type of energy production be useful to us? Moving up to number 19, we find a new species of shrimp found living in the deepest trenches of the ocean. These shrimp survive by eating bacteria that live in the extreme conditions of the ocean floor. How do these shrimp manage to survive in the darkest, most isolated parts of the ocean? Could these species be key to understanding life beyond Earth? Our number 18 pick is the discovery of a new species of fish living at depths of 8,000 meters in the Mariana Trench. This deep-sea fish has evolved to cope with the crushing pressure and cold temperatures found so deep below the ocean surface. How do fish like this thrive under such pressure? And could their adaptations help us in understanding life in extreme environments on other planets? Number 17 on our list is the discovery of black smokers, a type of hydrothermal vent, at a depth of 5,500 meters. These vents are shooting out water so hot that it's capable of supporting entire ecosystems of creatures living in the dark depths. Why are these vents so essential to deep-sea life? And what could they teach us about the origin of life on Earth? Coming in at number 16 is a new species of blind shrimp found living at depths of 4,000 meters in the ocean. These shrimp have lost their eyesight but gained other amazing abilities to navigate in the pitch-black environment of the deep sea. Could these shrimp hold the key to understanding how life adapts to total darkness? For number 15, we have the discovery of deep-sea ecosystems in the Atlantic Ocean that rely on mangrove trees for oxygen. These trees are thriving in the ocean's depths, creating an unusual and rich habitat for species we never thought could live so deep. How do these ecosystems manage to thrive in such harsh conditions? Moving up to number 14, we find the deepest marine bacteria discovered at a depth of 7,000 meters. These bacteria survive without any sunlight, instead feeding on minerals from the ocean floor. What does this discovery say about life on other planets, where sunlight may not be available? Our number 13 pick is a new deep-sea squid species found in the Pacific Ocean. This squid is bioluminescent, meaning it can produce light in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. How do these squids use their bioluminescence? And what could we learn from them about communication in the deep sea? Number 12 on our list is a new species of giant squid discovered in the Atlantic Ocean. This species has been living in the deepest parts of the ocean and can grow to lengths of over 7 meters. What makes this species so special? And how does it hunt in complete darkness? Coming in at number 11 is the deepest underwater cave ever discovered in the Philippine Trench. The cave is 6,500 meters deep, and within it, scientists discovered new species of bacteria that can survive without oxygen. How do these creatures adapt to such extreme conditions? And what does this tell us about life in extreme environments? Our number 10 pick is the discovery of new species of fish that glow in the dark, living in the abyssal plains of the ocean. These fish use their glowing capabilities to attract prey and deter predators. What are the evolutionary advantages of glowing in the pitch-black deep sea? Moving up to number 9, we find a new species of coral discovered at depths of 5,000 meters. This coral, unlike others, survives by absorbing chemical energy from the surrounding waters. How does it manage to grow and thrive in such extreme conditions? Our number 8 pick is a new species of octopus discovered in the Pacific Ocean. This species is unlike any other, living in the dark depths of the ocean and using its camouflage abilities to hide from predators. What does this species reveal about the adaptability of octopuses to extreme? 7 on our list is the discovery of deep-sea jellyfish that can survive without a brain. These jellyfish rely on their simple nerve nets to function, offering a window into how life can thrive without complex brains. What does this tell us about the evolution of life on Earth? Coming in at number 6 is the discovery of underwater volcanoes that can spew toxic gas into the ocean. These volcanoes are not just geological formations. They provide vital ecosystems for deep-sea creatures. What could we learn from studying these active volcanic areas? For number 5, we have the first ever recorded footage of living deep-sea creatures at depths of 10,000 meters. Using new ROV technology, researchers captured live footage of animals that had never been seen before. How did these creatures manage to survive under such immense pressure? Moving up to number 4, we find the discovery of deep-sea jellyfish that have evolved to be transparent, allowing them to disappear in the water. How do these jellyfish survive in such harsh conditions? And what can we learn from them about defense mechanisms in the deep sea? Our number 3 pick is the discovery of a new species of blind fish found 1,500 meters under the sea. These fish have evolved to survive without any sight, thriving in the complete darkness of the ocean. How do these fish navigate the deep sea without vision? In the runner-up position at number 2, we have a new deep-sea plant species discovered in the Mediterranean Sea. These plants can produce oxygen in complete darkness. How do they manage to perform photosynthesis without sunlight? And could this discovery help us create sustainable energy sources on Earth? And finally, taking the top spot at number 1 is the Schmidt Ocean Institute's revolutionary mapping technology. Using 3-centimeter resolution sonar, they uncovered new ecosystems deep beneath the ocean. This breakthrough allows us to see the ocean floor like never before, opening the door to even more incredible discoveries. How will this technology shape the future of deep-sea exploration? And here's where you come in. If you're as amazed by these discoveries as I am, hit that like button. It's free, and it helps spread stories like this to more people. And don't forget to subscribe, because trust me, the ocean is only getting stranger from here. So, let's leave with one thought. In just 2025, scientists uncovered 25 mind-blowing facts that changed our understanding of life on Earth. The deep sea is full of mysteries, wonders, and discoveries that we're just beginning to understand. Imagine what else is still waiting to be uncovered. Keep exploring.